Yeah.
Gotta get your mom.
That Bulbasaur, that's my favorite. That's my favorite one.
My Bulbasaur, I choose you.
That's the story of my life.
That small boy is drunk.
I'm drunk! D-R-U-N-K.
There's only one beer left.
I drank the vodka. I was intoxicated. I drank all of those days in excess.
What'd you drink, dude?
White Russian, thanks.
Welcome to the Local Drunks Podcast with your hosts, Daniel and Saul.
Hey everyone, this is Saul.
This is Daniel.
And this is the
Local Drunks Podcast.
You can find us on Instagram at
Local Drunks Podcast.
You could find us on YouTube and Patreon.
Local Drunks
at
Podcast.
Nicely done. And then you could, if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts or anywhere else you're listening to your podcast app, please feel free to
Like, subscribe, rate us.
Here we go.
Give us a little love.
Mm-hmm. And wherever you're at, hit the notification bell so we can let you know whenever we drop these. Whenever we always drop these, you never know. Could be a Wednesday, could be a Monday, could be a Sunday, could be a Thursday, could be right now.
Oh shit!
Holy Jesus!
Mind blown.
Look in your review. We're going to be talking about news, quick news coverage. What are we talking about this week?
A little rundown here. All right, so some things to talk about this week. The Smuggler's Cove turns 15. We're going to talk a little bit about Vallarta coming to the Bay Area. Shout out to all my Mexicanos and Latinos.
Ew.
And is the beloved restaurant and well-esteemed restaurant Daytrip really closing in the Temescal? After that, we'll move into the Beyond Meat lawsuit. A very sticky situation indeed.
That's actually Daniel's stripper name.
Beyond Meat. Ladies and gentlemen, next up to the stage, Beyond Meat.
Open your mouths and wallets. Here he is.
Give them synthetic beef.
Prepare to be fooled.
But it turns out there's not as much protein in it as you thought.
Oh, yeah. Ounce by ounce.
No, I think if I had a stripper name, it'd be Chanterelle. That's what
Ooh.
Based off of food, right? Food stripper names.
Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty good.
What's another one? Italian pastas. You can use a lot of those for stripper names. Next up to the stage, Farfalle.
Next up to the stage, Moon's Over My Hammy.
Yeah, that's it. That's my one. yeah, I like that. I ever tell you that story about that?
No.
One time. Oh, man, this is embarrassing, but I'll tell it.
Do it.
Shannon loves this story. So one day Shannon was asleep on the bed. The light was like perfectly casting through the window, and them cheeks was out, bro. And I was like, "Ooh, I gotta snap a picture of these." And so I take a picture, bro. And this is back when I had Snapchat. And so I sent it to her on Snapchat, and I sent it with the caption, "Moon's over my hammies." And I was like, "Yeah, she's gonna like when she sees this one." I shit you not. 10 minutes later, my cousin sends me a Snapchat reply like, "Oh wow, I didn't know you'd be posting something like this." And I go, "Oh my god!"
He posted to your story.
My story. And that was the last time I ever used Snapchat.
Yeah, there we go. You gotta just burn.
Posted Shannon's buns to as Moon's over my hammy.
He deleted the post and fucking just.
I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't mean to post it. I'm so sorry."
Also, stop jacking it, bro.
Yeah.
That's my lady.
Yeah, hey, don't look at that.
Hey, let go of your meat, bro.
Hey, don't look at that.
It's Beyond Meat,
That was
bro.
hilarious, bro. It's Beyond Me. That shit, yeah, so that's the last time you do it.
Hilarious.
Yeah. She was like, "What the hell?" I was
Snapchat.
like, "I didn't mean to."
But also, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now everyone knows what your buns look like.
Famous now, girl. Yeah. I posted your Venmo up right after.
Yeah, there you go.
Expect a tip.
Your Cash App for the broke ones. But yeah,
Yeah, Cash App is for the broke ones.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely for the broke. That's what I sent all my ghetto ass friends money on when they're like, "Hey man, can I borrow $20?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you, bro."
Cash App.
Cash App.
So what's been up to, man?
Oh man! Besides posting moons over my hammies, shit, it's been an exciting week for my my photography. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a. I went to this thing called the Hayward Photo Fair on last Saturday.
Is Hayward?
It's in Hayward. No, it wasn't in Hayward. It's called the Hayward Photo Fair, but it was in Fremont.
Is it Newark?
It was in Newark. Was that where it was at? I don't know.
Yeah.
We had breakfast. It was nice. What was that place called? I forgot to even mention that. I forgot about that place.
My Cafe.
It's your cafe?
No, yeah, it's called My Cafe. Jesus Christ.
Saul's Cafe. Wow.
So right now it's that scene in the fucking
Who's on first?
no, freaking, where Zach Galifianakis is like putting together all the math, and it's you, and it's like all these different pictures, and none of them are connecting.
It's like this. Wow.
Holy
Wow. Yeah. I don't even remember that place was pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Lots of big food.
Big portions, which isn't necessarily like a good thing, but it's like it was good. It was a big portion of good stuff.
What's the price?
And what did I get? Oh, I got a veggie scramble. I ate hella healthy. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Then I had some of Shannon's crepe, which is fantastic.
Then you went to the bathroom and shit out a little corn cob.
Put that sound effect in. Anyway, I went to the I went to the fucking the camera fair. Picked up a nice Pentax 6.7, dude. It's called the street name The Beast. It is a giant. Have you seen this thing?
No, you haven't pulled it
bro,
out
hold
yet.
on, I'll be right back. Yes.
He's dropping his trowels now.
Yep. They call it The Beast.
They call it the beast.
I'm on vacation. They see me rolling.
Oh yeah, you're on vacation. Now you're on vacation? Dang, I thought that was an actual like suitcase.
No, it's a Pelican for a fucking camera.
Good lord, that's large.
Yeah. Sure, you bet your damn ass.
Good lord.
Hold it.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, it's a big
You think this in
motherfucker.
Colombia or what?
Nah, fuck no.
What's this for? Out like wildlife photography? Or what's this thing for?
You can use it for anything. So this system was intended to have almost every version of focal length for its lenses.
Oh, I bet.
So you can use it for wildlife. You can use it for nature. But there is a legendary 105 millimeter lens that you can use for amazing portrait shots. Let's just listen to this thing. This is the shutter speed. This is just gonna waste a frame, but it's for the cause.
Good lord, it's like cocking a fucking gun.
You hear that? Isn't it?
Good Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what I heard when JFK got shot.
Hit him with that Lee Harvey.
Hey, RFK Jr., if you're listening to this, you're going to have PTSD for a second.
I'm listening to you.
Also, stop drinking Diet Coke.
They killed my uncle. There's my daddy. I forgot which one it is.
And then his best friend, Martin Luther.
Yes. But check this out, too. So this is a prison.
Ooh.
Hip.
Oh, damn. That's sexy.
Yeah, dude, check this out. It's a hip viewfinder.
Oh, damn. That's crazy, dude.
So you can actually like see the frame, what it's gonna look like on the negative. It's look at it through your hip.
Holy Jesus. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, dude.
How much does this thing cost you?
Dude, so I got lucky. Like the camera itself can range pretty fucking high.
Damn, that's wild.
But this dude fancied himself a photographer and just wasn't good to his standards, so he just never used it. But this was the guy that actually sold it to me bought it from an estate sale. It's crispy, bro. That piece that you're looking through is like $200-something on its own. Like it's hard to find it though.
Damn.
I didn't buy it because of how much it cost. I bought it because of how much it didn't cost.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got really lucky. It came with a Pelican case with multiple lenses. It's pretty fucking crazy.
So like for $100, you guys get this for?
No, I dropped a cool G on it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Cool G.
Cool G.
It's a hot G to me. That's sexy.
Isn't that fucking
dude.
cool?
That's hella cool.
And this handle itself can cost from range from 100 to plus. So like it came with all of the accessories that you can imagine online where you're just like, man, I wish I had this thing with this thing. And I fucking found it all in one kit.
That's awesome.
So really got lucky.
Did you take a picture of it and send it to fucking James yet?
Yeah, I sent it to James because I told him I wasn't going to buy anything.
And then what did he say?
He's like, wow. He's like, you fucking piece of shit. Nah, he didn't.
He goes, you weren't going to buy anything, and you also bought the one thing I would have bought.
Yeah, exactly. No, so it came with a 55 milliliter, which is pretty cool.
Milliliter?
Millimeter. Sorry, I've been batching a lot of cocktails. That's the other thing on the list. 200 and a 135.
Damn. That's cool, dude.
Look at this bad boy, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you get some really good fucking photos of
some cheeks from to the Avalon Apartments across the fucking
like
bay.
Mr. Cheeks, we see you, Spencer.
Like see Spencer and Danville right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these things are fucking cool. I mean, there's like feel the fucking weight on this thing. This is the 55.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, you're gonna straight up knock
You can
somebody
kill
out with
someone
this bad
with
boy.
this thing.
But look at the shape that they're in.
These are pristine.
Pristine, bro.
These are like almost like brand new.
The guy barely even touched them.
That's wild.
Yeah, so I told
His wife feels the same way. Yeah. You don't even touch me anymore, Raj.
You don't even touch me.
Look at me, damn it. He goes, if you're built like an acai Pentax,
Oh damn.
my hands would be all over you. But
Dude,
you're not.
You're not.
Where's my dinner?
Nor do you have that clicking sound.
Yeah.
Beautiful shutter speed, renowned for its shutter noise.
Nice.
I can't even think of the word right for the sound of the shutter.
Just make sure you don't take that thing when the zombie apocalypse starts because you're going to take a picture and they're going to fucking hear you from 10 miles away.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah,
The
there's no
horde's
sneaking.
going to turn around.
You can't really do street photography on that one because everybody's gonna hear that shit.
Especially in these streets.
Oh yeah,
They're going to start jumping behind cars and
Bro,
shit.
I was using a can. Oh, there's a funny story behind this one. Some people will call it rude, but I call it art. But I was walking down and I was using a film stock that was like, it's really good for like reds.
Okay.
It like makes them glow because basically the film stock takes off a layer of protection that makes it like super vivid and like glow around it. It's called Cinestill 800. And so I was walking down the liquor store and I was taking a picture of the sign, but there was like 2 homeless people outside too. But I was like, fuck it, I want to take a picture of the sign. But this fool heard my shutter go off and he goes, oh, hell no. He gets up and he runs toward me. He's like, I'm the devil. And I was like, nah, man, I'm just taking a picture of the store. You're in the way. And he was just like, I was like, fuck. And he's just like, you can't, no flash photography. And I was like, fuck. This dude's about to stab me. I was like, fuck. But it was no thing. I was like, nah, man, you're misunderstanding. I was like, I'm checking pictures of the line. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I don't give a fuck, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, all right, bro, chill out. But
you're like the smoke from your crack pipe.
Yeah.
Bouncing up, reflecting the light onto the sign.
It really did beautiful things. Nuanced. Just really made for all these great levels in the photograph. It's a true masterpiece. My magnum opus, if you will.
Yeah.
I call this one. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. So anyway, besides that, I got really.
I call this one smoke signals.
The smoke signal. I got really lucky. I didn't expect to pay anything or spend anything when I was at this event. I just wanted to look around, maybe buy a couple of lenses just to fuck around with the AE1. But then I was like walking and I saw this all pieced together, and it said on a piece of paper, "We'll start selling it by individual pieces at 1 p.m." And I was like, fuck. And so I looked at it, I picked up the camera, I checked it out, and I was like, it seems legit, seems cool. And everybody that's selling there is like older. Like they're not really there to turn a mad profit. They're just there to get rid of some stuff and to keep the culture kind of alive. And so I trusted them more than anybody on eBay and like fucking Marketplace and shit like that. Because if you get this on Marketplace, easily like $2,400.
Damn.
Easily $2,400. Especially if it had the 105. I don't have the 105 because that's like a $400 on a lens on its own. But anyway, I digress. That's what I did this week. Great.
You try to talk him down. You're like, hey, it's 1,000, but you give me, how about 800 and a picture of some moons over my hand?
Shit.
Hey, you got Snapchat, bro?
You would have took it. He would have been like, oh. He with his glasses down at the tip of his nose like this, with the phone 5 feet away from his hand or from his face, with his hand extended outward. Those do look like some hammies. I mean, he might have took it, but I didn't even argue, bro. I was like, I'll pay you cash.
$150 per cheek.
Yeah, I was like, ugh.
Damn, you had that kind of cash on you?
No, I know. Credit card.
Oh, nice. Jesus Christ. I was about to say, dude.
I wish, dude.
Back end deals are you doing?
I was all right, meet me in the alleyway. So, but other than that, though, when I got called in to batch some cocktails this weekend, and the Jeffrey Morgenthaler the cocktail batch calculator really saved my ass.
His lips always loosen up and trip over the word cocktails.
That's every time I say it. I just get stumbling over it. Damn, we already killed the
Part
San Juan.
excitement.
All right, we're going into the Primo. This is the pizza beer?
Yep, this is the pizza beer. You probably heard me open it earlier. It is Fort Point. It's collaboration with a guy named Eric Eller. I forgot his business partner's name, but they opened up this place called Out of Sight Pizza, and they ended up working. Eric was the head chef over at the Fort Point Valencia location for a while, back pre-COVID, and he ended up opening his own pizza spot out of sight. We've talked about it multiple times before.
Where's the pizza spot?
It is the opening a new one in Chinatown, and then the first location, the original location is in Tenderloin. You can get off on Civic Center and head east, and then you hang a right before you get to the park. Yeah, you hang a right before you get to the street that
They shoot heroin up?
no, that's every street, bro. The street before you let's just look it up. It's off of California and something. But no, sorry, it's off of Golden Gate. And I know Golden Gate's hella sketch.
Dude, there was a sub place, like a sandwich shop on Golden Gate that was absolutely phenomenal. But it's only like Hastings students and people that are from the neighborhood, you know?
It's Golden Gate and Larkin is where it's at, pretty much. Between Golden Gate and Turk Street.
Ooh, they in the thick of it.
They're in the thicks of it. But that's where he wanted to open, dude. Yeah, but
For the culture.
named like top 6 slices you can get in America. You can get like a New York slice outside of New York.
Ooh.
Super good stuff. He also does sandwiches as well now. He'd like to do a breakfast spot at some point.
Damn.
Dude's good. He came from Mr. Jew's. Just phenomenal chef.
I think we should go try some of his pizza.
It's no fang.
You know, Mr. June's Pizza is open late night as well.
Oh, nice.
They're doing slices and wine. Like, I think you can go hang out over there.
Really?
I think they're still open if you want to go grab a slice after this.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. I'm down.
11.
It's 11, maybe not. It's 10:20. Yeah, the other one's gonna be. He's opening up. It's gonna be on.
Till midnight, brother.
Ooh,
It's not that far either.
All right, it'll be on Clay Street, right off of Montgomery, like catty corner to the Transamerica building.
Sick.
Damn, he's
dude.
gotta
That
go.
place is popping right now.
Yeah.
Got Verjus reopening there. They just opened up their own fine dining spot in the actual Transamerica. Now they're going to have an out-of-site pizza.
Yeah. That's
Fantastic.
sexy.
Go.
It's right across the street from DeVita Chinatown Dialysis. So you can go get your slice and go get your kidneys cleaned.
Ooh. I need that fresh blood.
That's cool though. Anyway, that's they did a collaboration beer with 4 Point Brewing, and it is an American Pilsner specifically designed for pizza.
Nice and crisp.
Allegedly. So he went to the photo expo. He did some batch cocktails using Jeffrey Morgenthaler's batch calculator. Nice.
Yeah, that thing really saved my ass because I was just like, well, how the fuck? Me and ratios are not the best of friends. I went to public. We went to the Fresno Public Unified School District. Not the best, but that's no excuse because you just got to work harder. But I don't utilize them that much unless I'm doing batch work or anything like that. So this calculator really helped just cut to the chase, and you can do it within like milliliters. I was looking for grams, but
Yeah. Of course you were.
Yeah, that's what I operate best in, fam. And so I like the accuracy of it, but I was using milliliters, and luckily at work we had graduated cylinders that literally had it to the mill. I was like, fuck, dude. So I was building these motherfuckers.
That's what happens when you work in a place with a lab, bro.
Yeah, dude. I was at such accuracy.
Yeah.
So it took me like a full day's work, and then like maybe a half of another day, just to get these bad boys out. But I'll tell you one thing, man, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I did it with 18% dilution because you can calculate dilution in. So that way all these bad boys got to do is pour them onto ice.
Nice.
So they can drink them and just mix them around.
And by these guys, you mean Dave.
The friends of whoever,
he said that.
Whomever they're going,
They're just because
they're
going straight into his.
They're just gonna sit in my boss's
his bar,
closet.
his office bar.
Yeah, and just busting open them. You're just grabbing the bottle and teething off the cap. and then just pouring it straight into a glass of ice.
Hilarious.
I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset
I
about
wouldn't be
it.
upset at all.
I'd be like, shit, touche.
That's super cool.
But yeah, that's about my week. That's about what I did. What about you? What'd you do?
I haven't done much, man. It was a pretty slow week. I think the last weekend before I talked about the last episode, I was in Fresno.
Oh yeah.
And then I took my kid go-karting again.
What?
She likes that a lot, so we'll see if she sticks with it.
That's pretty cool.
And then
Sticks
ended
with it.
up,
Wait, you can just go back to learn how to go-kart?
well, just like she has a lot of fun doing it, and she actually is a really good driver.
No way.
So, but she just doesn't go fast.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, hey, you gotta go faster. She's like, I was going so fast. I go, no, you're going pretty slow, bro. But she doesn't hit anything. She found a good line. She's pretty good at it, but I'd like her to go a lot
What she's
faster.
doing is getting her form.
Yeah, and then she'll
start
apply
executing
speed.
with some
Yeah.
speed.
I think what's happening is she's resting her left foot on the brake, and because she's resting on the brake, like she's just pressing down on it slowly, and she's just not going as fast as she should be.
Okay. That was one of the hard things
yeah.
for me when I first started driving too. I was like, so each foot goes on one thing, and they're like, no,
No,
it's
yeah.
like kill yourself.
Yeah, like only if it's a clutch.
Right.
But yeah, so then we go inland, they say, for that, and then we just went back to Rolo, that Vietnamese sandwich spot. Ooh, $7 for or $8 for a Vietnamese sandwich, delicious.
Fire.
And then
Pate? No pate.
I always get pate, bro.
Pate, bro. You gotta
Pate,
pate.
freaking
The minerality.
to ride or
you know?
die, dude. And then and nothing much. We had a new employee start, so then we went to the rake on at some point this week and had a beer real quick, and then we just went home and hung out. Really, not that much.
That's cool.
This week, man.
Did you watch anything?
I did. So I watched this movie called Toast.
Toast.
It was really shitty because I thought I hadn't seen it, and I spoke about it a while ago.
Yeah.
I edited that out. And but Toast is this movie about the childhood of this one guy named he's a British dude. He worked at Savoy. He became a prolific, or one of Britain's most celebrated
No, you had it right the
writers.
first time.
Yeah.
I like celery.
Fucking Jesus.
Bro, have you ever had a celery? No, okay. See, the people that said that I go off on tangents are right. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Anyway, so it's a biographical comedy drama. I have no
What?
idea why it's a comedy drama. It's not really anyone.
Like Spanglish?
But it's about Nigel Slater. So he's like, he had his own show, a cooking show. He's written cooking books. He worked at the Savoy. He did all these other things, right? It stars this kid named Freddie Highmore. If you've ever watched Bridge to Terabithia, I think he's the kid in that movie. He's in a bunch of other movies too. And then it has Helena Bonham Carter in there as well. But it's a hard... All right, so we're going to spoil it like we always do. So I forgot that I watched this movie because the movie's not very good. You get in, and it's this little boy, and he's kind of a dick, and he's always treating his mom kind of mean, and he wants to try all this good food, but his dad is a dude who just eats plain food because the mom is not a very good cook. Like, she's boiling canned food in the cans in water, which is fucking very dangerous because,
sous vide.
Yeah.
Minus the pressure.
And minus that, pretty much making a pressure bomb. And so toast is it's called toast because toast is one of the things his mom would always make.
I see.
So his mom gets sick. She's been sick for a while. She gets really sick. She's terminal.
Oh my god.
And he is kind of an asshole about it because he's a little kid and he doesn't really know how to,
Fucking wanker.
So at 10 years old, she ends up dying. And it's just him and his dad. He tries doing all this stuff, making his dad things. Him and his dad never really got along, but a lot of it was because his dad was dealing with stress from the mom being sick. And then the dad gets a maid. Maid is from lower income, like just the lower tier of income. Realizes that this dude just lost his wife and kind of makes a play for him, leaves her family, and ends up knocking boots with this dude.
Ooh,
They move to the countryside.
They hit him with the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep. He gets married. They get married. Kid just learns how to cook. Tries to learn how to cook by watching the stepmom. Also takes a home ec class. And they pretty much start vying for the dad's attention through food.
Ooh.
Then it all comes to a head to where the dad tells him to stop fighting, and he like can't eat anymore because he's fucking stuffed all the time. And then, yeah, I know, right? And then he ends up leaving, and the boy ends up leaving, getting a different job, getting an actual job where he works in the kitchen on the weekends. And then they have this weird segue to where he like makes out with this dude who's trained to be a ballet dancer. Anyway, so gets back home. Dad's not there. He asks his stepmom, "Where's my dad?" Stepmom goes, "It's just us now. He died. Like I told him to wait for,
What the hell?
for mowing the lawn. He said he wanted to do it. I told him to just wait. We'll hire someone to do it." And then he mowed the lawn and he just fell over and never got back up. She's like, "It's just us now." So then the boy, who's been an asshole like the whole time to his stepmom, is like,
and his mom.
Oh, his mom
So he's
and
just
his
an
stepmom.
asshole.
He's just kind of an asshole.
Right. And he's a chef now.
And he's a chef now.
Oh, that sounds about
Perfect.
right.
Hand in hand.
Sounds about right.
And then so he ends up going and packing a bag, locks his stepmom out of his room, packs a bag, opens it up. When she's knocking on the door, she has like a piece of cake and some tea. And she goes, "It's just us now. Like, it's just me and you, this and that, Nigel." And he goes, "It's just you. I'm leaving. Like, you got what you wanted. Like, he's dead, this and that." So he bounces, moves to London, and then gets a job at the Savoy. And then he just, from there, he works his way.
Is this an autobiography?
It's like an autobiography.
Wow, this guy's just a dickhead.
And I'm just like, I don't understand exactly how. So there's multiple problems with this movie. But the one I have primarily is like, it's hard to be sympathetic for him because
he's a piece of shit.
yeah, because he treats his mom really mean. His mom died. He's like, "Oh, damn, his mom died."
Yeah.
That sucks. But he's also like, he's a kid, and he's, kids are kind of dicks sometimes.
Yeah.
And then
Sometimes,
this lady moves in, and then she's like, "Oh, it's just you and me," and she keeps calling him darling. And dude, she left her husband and 2 daughters so that she can make a better life for herself, which is extremely selfish.
I was like, sounds like she's also a piece of shit.
Yeah, she's also
so
a piece of
everybody's
work,
just
too.
a piece
Everyone's
of shit.
a piece of shit except for the dad.
Okay, this is like an episode
the dad's
of Always
kind of an
Sunny.
asshole, but it's just because he's dealing. I think he knows that his wife is dying, and he's just kind of mean to everybody.
Fair enough.
So then she's like, "I got you this and that, like the son he never had, this and that."
Okay.
Or she
Minus
never
the
had.
2 daughters
Minus 2
that
daughters.
she's had.
So yeah, exactly. So then, and he's just mean to her, and he just doesn't talk to her, and he steals her recipes and tries to like get the dad to like him more and stuff like that. Yeah. Fuck off. It's just one of those things. Like he constantly tells her to leave all the time. It's just, and then the dad ends up dying, and you're just like, and she's like, "Oh, it's just us now," and blah blah blah. "I'll take care of you. Don't worry. Like I'll feed you this and that." And he's just like, "No, I don't want you. I'm just gonna leave."
Damn.
And I'm like, how am I supposed to? Your character is kind of unlikable.
It sounds like he's just an unlikable person.
Oh, pretty much.
What?
So-
I would have been like, why don't you just go back and see your daughters?
Yeah,
You've got
seriously.
2 other children. Why am I important to you?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's the movie I watched. What about you? What'd you watch? As he chugs his Primo.
Bro, I don't know what. Something about the beer today.
That's good. We got 2 good beers.
Going down real smooth. All right, I got a whole list
Oh, go for
of things that I. What did you eat? What did you eat this week?
Oh, so today we had some Macondo. So it's a Colombian food spot in Alameda
that
on
place was
Webster.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. Inexpensive too. So for the price,
Yeah.
pretty tasty. And then I also ended up going to, did I go anywhere last week? No, I went straight home. Sorry. Ended up going to this week Mother Tongue, which is this, it's over there off of 41st and Broadway.
Nice.
Near, just on the skirts of the Mezcal district. They're a coffee house and a bar. They're a coffee house till about 4, 5, and they kind of, I think you can get a cocktail all day, but they start primarily moving into cocktail service in the afternoon, evening.
So with that business model, do they make a killer espresso martini?
Oh, they do have one available. I just
Okay.
didn't order.
All right, I would imagine.
But say what you want about espresso martinis. Just say it with St. George.
There you go. There you go.
You're right.
Coffee Nicole.
I got you. That's right. Right over there.
Gotcha.
Wrong tube.
How was it? What did you drink? What did you get to drink? I'm sorry. This is what I've been waiting to ask you.
Okay, so cool little spot. Very European idea because a lot of cafes in Europe will serve coffee in the morning and switch over to
Are there water
wine in the
glasses like
afternoon.
the size of this?
Pretty much. Oh, they're like plastic.
Tiny little plastic cups.
Yeah. And then, so I had 2 drinks. I had the Pinche Paloma, which is going to be
Pinche Paloma?
Pinche Paloma.
Oh, shit.
And then the other drink I had was, oh, God, I should have taken a picture of the things.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it had everything
oh,
in
God,
it.
I should have
It
taken
was
a picture.
delicious. Excuse me. Oh, it was a mojito, tamarind mojito.
Ooh.
Super tasty.
Tamarind in the actual, like as a
Yeah.
sweetener?
Yeah, tamarindo.
Tamarindo.
Mojito tamarindo is the name of it. Pretty tasty. Pretty good. And then Nikki and her husband are drinking like some sort of martini that was really good as well. I think the salty dog or salty sea martini, I think, or something like that.
Salty sea.
But I didn't get a chance to. Oh, I did drink that one. That was actually not too bad. Then we went over to. Well, we tried to hit Umami Mart, but they were closed already. They close at 7 every single day. And then so we ended up hitting up this place called Mama Magwe. Magwe, of course, the base of. I think that's what the hearts are called for mezcal and tequila, right?
Maggi.
But anyway, that being said,
What'd
yeah,
you
it's
get from
agave
there?
plant. That's what it sort of means. It's agave.
From Maggi.
And I ended up ordering this chocolate infused Amaro drink with mezcal.
Ooh.
And then I had a little bit of food, not a lot. And then I can't remember what the hell they got. But a pretty good spot as well. Really big, really airy, really open compared to, especially
Tiny
compared
place.
to the smaller Mother Tongue. But Mother Tongue is like super eclectic. Like there's just a bunch of shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Definitely an eclectic type style of customer. Cool clientele, cool little spot at Mother Tongue. And then Mama Magwe, pretty tasty drinks. Food's decent.
Oh, they have food?
Yeah, they have food too.
Is it
It's
Mexican
a
food or
Mexican restaurant, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and I guess like the dude told us that we should order the mole next time because the dude, like the head chef, they got him fresh from the wheel well of a Chevy, and he's from Oaxaca.
Oh, shit.
So he's like, yeah, I think it's like some of the best mole in the city. I'm like, all right, damn, we gotta check it out next time. So we got to go back and try it out.
I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
fucking in.
What about you? What are you doing? What you eating? What you doing?
Shit, man. I done watched some things. I done ate some things.
What you eating? What you skeeting?
What the fuck, yeah. So I went to go visit Bin Mon Quin again. Again, that's on, what is that, 12th Street?
Okay.
Vietnamese place, absolutely delicious. My family came over this week, so we had, we did like the spring roll wraps.
Oh, okay.
Like the fresh wraps.
Uh-huh.
So they give you like a big ass plate of lettuces and herbs, mint.
Ooh.
Then they give you some pickles. Then I ordered a grill platter, so it came with chicken, beef, shrimp, and then they give you a sterno with the plate.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and it's like they put all of it together on it, and I was like, damn, these all got to get cooked to different temperatures. My G, you shouldn't be throwing them on the same plate like this. But at the same time, I trust their quality that I was like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's how much I trust them. Like to mix my chicken with my shrimp, that's ballsy. But
you end up like Wes, just on the toilet for a whole day.
I'm hoping not, man. I'm hoping not. And then you throw that on the grill, and then we were eating wraps. And then we had my niece and nephew, and they're like, you know, they're little valley kids, so they're not. Actually, they aren't too picky, but one of them only ate lettuce. Oh, damn. And the other one ate everything. And my cousins liked it, which I was surprised about because they're hella Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
So they're like, oh, it's really good. And I was like, cool. And they had fermented chile on the table.
Ooh.
So, oof, that shit is so good, bro. So that was awesome. And then I went to go visit another place on 8th Street here called 11th Street, which is Mr. Lou's Noodle House.
Ooh, nice.
It's 358 11th Street in Oakland. It's in Chinatown here. I had the number 4, which is a spicy beef noodle. Beautifully cooked, super tender beef, good Szechuan spice to everything. And then I got a number 5 the next day because I had to go back the next day. And then I got what's called the pickle beef noodle, which is just like more fattier, a bit more rich mouthfeel, and just slightly spicier, which is fucking awesome.
That sounds
We should
good.
actually go one of these days. It's pretty good. Noodles are beautiful, beautifully cooked, a lot of bite to them, not underdone, not overdone. The broth was sexy, silky, smooth, super flavorful. And then I went to Fang the other day in SF.
Ooh,
It's from the
how
same.
was that?
It's from the. It was mid. I'm gonna be honest here. It's from the same people as House in Nanking, which is like a pretty good restaurant, but I haven't been there in a long time, so I don't know what it's like post COVID. But we went to Fang, which is very much.
House on King's like right on the border, right?
Yeah, it's like right there in China. Well, there's one in Chinatown. I think there's multiple locations now, or there is multiple locations. But the one that I went to, fuck, I don't even remember what it was. It was good back in the day, but Fang was just all right. Like I wouldn't be going back, in all honesty. It was like very much. It's right next to the Moscone Center, so it's like very much one of those business type restaurant deals where you go in there, you order, and you get your food in 10 minutes. Like they pump and dump. You know, it's like 15th Street out here, and it's like G Street in Fresno for all the Fresno Valley listeners. They pump and dump, so everything's like fried and then covered in sauce. And I was like, it was just too much, overbearing on the palate. The shrimp and apple combination in one of the plates, though, that was interesting.
yeah?
I didn't expect shrimp and apple to go well together.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it would go well together.
Yeah, but what didn't go well together was the sauce that they just smothered it all in. I was like,
Oh, yeah?
again, it wears out the palate. And then I'm like, in comparison or in contrast to Ben Monquin, which is like super fresh, super green, light, crisp. Like you eat a lot of food and you feel good, but you're not like, ugh.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you fry everything. And so that's what I ate.
I felt jacked.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I've been watching a few things too. I started the new Dune on HBO.
Oh, yeah, the TV show?
Yeah.
How is it?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I didn't know what to expect going into it, but I was like, oh, this is going to be a deep one. It's about the Bene Gesserit.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, fuck. Like, yeah, they've been running that storyline, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
They're the ones that just got Atreides to what he's at, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Muad'Dib, the Lisan al-Gaib.
Yeah, me and him are homies. We go way back.
Shit, me and Paul, Lisan al-Gaib. So it's pretty interesting. It's thought provoking. It's pretty intense. And then I started another one called Interior Chinatown on Hulu. The Dune series is on HBO. Interior Chinatown on Hulu. There's quite a few. Taika Waititi is a producer, and he directed actually the first episode.
Oh, my God. That's the one with Jimmy O. Yang.
Yeah, Jimmy Yang.
That's on my watch list. I want to watch that next week.
Jimmy Yang and Ronnie Chang.
Okay.
They're both in it.
And then the girl in it is the girl who was the lead on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Bennett.
Yeah, Julie Bennett or something like that.
Yeah, Bennett. Fine. She's a smoke show. I was like, whew. But the writing's interesting. It's very much kind of like the same vibe for Kevin Can Fucking Die, or what is he? I'm gonna kill Kevin, or whatever.
Yeah, Kevin Can Fuck Himself.
Yeah, Kevin Can Fuck Himself. And so it's like they're using the lighting and the difference as the difference. It's like Law and Order SVU within this TV show. It's pretty interesting.
Chloe Bennett.
Chloe Bennett, there you go. Used to be Chloe Wang.
Oh, she get married?
I think she changed her name for Hollywood.
Oh, of course.
All right. I think they make reference to that in the show as well.
Yeah, Bennett and Stephanie Wang are her parents.
And then I also watched...
Damn, she's old. I'm kidding. Born in 92.
Damn.
She's geriatric in Hollywood, bro. Her stock just went down. Anyway.
They make reference to that, though, and I think in the actual TV show, because she's the Chinatown expert.
Oh, yeah.
But she doesn't look, she
doesn't look or have the same name.
Right, exactly. Well, actually in the show, her name's Lee. It's a good show. It's funny.
Okay.
I don't know. Jimmy Yang, bro. That fool's fucking hilarious.
It is funny, dude.
Eric Brockman. This is your mother. I don't love you.
That's funny. I'll check that out. That's on my watch list.
That's a good one, man. On Hulu. Definitely highly recommend it. The other thing that dropped this
He hasn't
week,
abandoned Hulu yet, folks.
I have not. I deal with the ads. They got some good product. They got some good shows. Dan is another. It's an anime that dropped this last week. I didn't consider myself an anime person, but I'm watching a lot of anime.
What's his name? Is fucking Dandara. I got my Dandaras on. Fucking Carlos Mencia. Remember that shit? His only fucking joke. Anyway, that dude's ridiculous. But Dandara, you didn't consider yourself an anime person?
I guess I am.
It depends on the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't know how to explain it. There's levels to it. I'm more.
It has to be interesting. You don't give it as many chances as actual TV.
Yeah. Like there's like I tried to watch one of these other ones that came out and it was like highly regarded and I watched one episode and I was like, yeah, this is not for me.
Yeah, not meant for me.
Yeah, it's just like too much. Like, love it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I can't.
That question came up today after lunch. Because, that question came up today after lunch because we're in lunch and I said that Pokemon, like I was too old for Pokemon when it came out. Like it wasn't made for me.
You call him Pokemon?
Pokemon. I'm like, hey, the Pokemans. What's that one? Pokemans.
What's that one? Pokemans.
Yeah.
My mom used to say that shit, and I was
I was like,
it's Pokemon, Mom.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's
bro.
Pocket Monsters, and she's like, oh,
Pocket Monsters. What that means? Pokemon, bro.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gotta get your mom.
That Bulbasaur. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one.
My balls are sore. I choose you.
That's the story of my life.
Holy shit. It's a Pokemon.
The Pokemon you.
My balls are sore. I choose you. You call the damn Pokemon's balls are sore. Why is his balls sore?
They keep poking him. Poking, man.
Ash Ketchum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I summoned my balls are sore.
That's got you. That's right.
Wes is turning in his sleep right now.
He's like, what?
It's called Bulbasaur,
Why
you
are
idiots.
my balls Why am I have half erect? What's going on?
I haven't used them in years.
Yeah.
So are mine. Oh my god. Oh fuck, dude. Oh man, that's the greatest Pokemon. I got a holographic version of those at this age.
We gotta post that up on something so
A
that
t-shirt.
we have a t-shirt, and then like, cause then someone randomly listens to this and like, oh, I should make a something of that, and then we already got it.
Hey, Justin, if you're listening to this,
Yeah, make your balls are sore.
My balls are sore.
Just act like it feels over.
I choose you. Holy shit. Other than Dandadan, which I watched, it's a great anime. Check it out. It's on Crunchyroll. I also watched Alien Romulus last night.
Oh, how was that?
It was all right. It was interesting.
It was all right.
It was all right. I don't
Was
know.
it like
It
more
was
or less
fucking-
interesting than Prometheus?
It's more on the. It's like take Prometheus, but then you take it back more toward the xenomorph alien, original alien style.
Yeah.
I think, which is what they're trying to do, is get it back on track to that. Because they went a little out there with the fucking Prometheus shit.
Yeah, there was an origin story and then like an actual alien. It's kind of one of those things because it was the classic. It's a parasite, so it takes on the form of anything it infects the host itself. So like,
I'm still waiting for
it
AVP
wasn't
versus
until-
Predator. Or AVP, the alien that goes into the Predator.
Oh yeah.
They never did anything with it.
Yeah, they never did anything with that at all. But like it finds its true form after it like goes into one of the originators or whatever, or the origin people of life or whatever.
Those fucking buff ass bald dudes.
Yeah, and then after that, but it doesn't change that much, which is weird because when it goes into humans, it looks the same.
Same, yeah.
But maybe it's just our genetic makeup's really close. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, they're supposed to be
this is not
they're
a-
supposed to be the original humans. Yeah.
This is not a aliens or predator podcast, but it can be. Fucking strap in, folks.
No, this is more of a balls or sore podcast.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it was interesting to see that, but it was fucking long.
Yeah, I
it was
believe
really fucking long. I was up till 2 a.m. I was like, dude, this shit is still not over. Fucking die already. And so,
Damn, how long is it?
it honestly might not have been that long, but let's just check.
They probably, sometimes they feel long, bro.
I was like, holy shit, this is taking forever. Let's see here. 80% Rotten Tomatoes, 7.2 IMDb. Give me the fucking details. The details. Vallarta Arrives is the director. Runtime. Oh, it's 2 hours long.
Oh, damn.
It's a solid 2 hours.
The thick too, bro.
But yeah, it took a while.
119 minutes. Nice. Would you recommend?
Yeah, check it out. You know, if you got some time, if you want a little more of a horror kind of style of movie, it's all right. It's free on Hulu.
That's cool.
So
Nothing wrong with that.
It's it's out on Hulu. Go watch it.
Is it free though? If you gotta pay money for Hulu and also watch commercials?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I don't like that shit. Kind of defeats the YouTube. I understand. I don't pay for it.
Yeah.
But if I'm paying you for this fucking baseline subscription, don't give me the fucking ad anyway.
Seriously.
I digress.
Well, if you can give me ads, give them to me. PBS it.
Yeah,
give it
straight up.
5 minutes before the movie starts.
Let me go take a piss.
Yeah, let me go
Just
take a piss to
dip
get
on
some,
all
make
of
some
it.
popcorn.
Instead of interrupting it, so I have
Yeah.
to watch this shit, forcing it down my throat, just like your religions, you sons of bitches.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, it sounds like an eventful week.
yeah, I did a lot. I guess that takes us into the news time.
News, yeah.
Beep, 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 beep,
Um,
beep, 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 beep,
Yeah, we don't really have a question of the week this week.
That's fine. But I would like to reiterate or restate last week's because I want people to send in
Yeah.
voicemails. We actually started this thing called, what's it called? Fuck. Speak pipe? Yeah.
Speed pipe?
Speed pipe. Speedpipe.com. So, last week's question of the week was, what is the craziest work experience while on shift? We talked about that last week, but
Yeah.
if you're interested in telling us your version of a crazy work week or crazy shit that's happened on your shift, please feel free to chime in. Go to speakpipe.com. That is speakpipe.com /localdrunkspod. Again, speakpipe.com /localdrunkspod. Start recording once you get to that link, and then leave us a voicemail on the craziest experience that you've had on shift, because we're super interested in spreading and sharing these hospitality stories
Yeah.
and gonorrhea. Anyway,
Yep.
again, balls are sore.
The gift that keeps on giving. All right, so first bit of news, we're going to the news right now. Smuggler's Cove turns 15 this year.
Kept it short and sweet on this one.
They're celebrating with custom mugs that are replicas of their tables.
Yeah.
So if you're in the area, do you know how long they're celebrating for? It's like the rest of the year, probably.
Maybe something like that. I'm sure you can pick up the mugs at all times. The more collector's items, I guess, because people kept stealing their mugs. And so
Yeah, I
they're
bet.
like, hey, how about we just make the fucking mugs with our tables? That way you guys got to buy them in celebration of their 15th anniversary.
Dude, my buddy dated and then married this girl. Not for long.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Dated and married this girl. And I was just moved back to the Valley, but I was from SoCal, and I was living in Tulare for a couple months.
Damn.
And, yeah. Welcome back. And 10-0.
Fuck, seriously.
And she would always take the mugs at Red Robin, because we go to Red Robin, and she'd just throw like an extra $5 down to be like, oh, they're meant to be taken. We just got to tip them extra.
What?
And I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
how it works.
I don't think that's
Partial
how it
payment.
works, bro.
She's like, they can't legally do anything about
Yeah.
it. It's partial payment.
She was trying to get a set of like 4 or 8 or some shit like that. And
Of
they were just
Red
like these,
Robin
like,
mugs?
Red Robin. They're like the glass tiki mugs they came out with like fucking like 20 years
Damn,
ago.
that's what she had to look forward to in life?
Yeah.
That's rough.
Well, you know, and you live in the South Valley. Bro. That's all there is.
Red Robin.
Yep.
Yum.
So anyway. That's cool though.
Broke shit.
Broke shit, yeah. I go to Smuggler's Cove if you're in the area in San Francisco. And
Yeah, check it
I
out.
want to help celebrate one of the best tiki restaurants in California.
Next on the news list, Vallarta coming to the Bay Area.
I don't think you guys are ready for this.
Vallarta Supermarket is a Southern California-based grocery chain known for its Mexican and Latin products, is opening its first store in the Bay Area.
Oh, yeah.
The new store will be located in San Jose at the Plant Shop Center, taking over a former Toys R Us and Babies R Us location. Well, that's
sounds about
ironic.
The one store we can go into but never buy anything is
Yeah.
now housing a Vallarta.
Yeah, exactly. The San Jose store is expected to open in the second half of 2026. Good God, why are we even talking about this? And we will be approximately 65,000 square feet.
Good Lord, that's a long time away.
That's
like a year and a half.
Dude, that's like when they put out those movie trailers and it's like 16 years from now, this movie's coming out, and you're like, bro, why are you even telling me? I don't even fucking care.
Hey, you don't bash Avatar like that, bro.
Yeah, dude, though. And then just to release
the
a
first
shitty...
one's going to be released in 2009, and the sequel's going to be released in 2022.
But it was made in
Get ready.
2010 right next to that one. Just as shitty. The first one was great. I won't lie. Vallarta Supermarkets was founded in 1985 by Enrique Gonzalez Sr., who started with a small carniceria, which is a butcher shop, in Van Nuys before expanding it into the Vallarta Supermarket. There's one in Fresno.
There's a few. There's like 4 in Fresno now.
There's like 4 in Fresno now?
Yeah, there's like 3. There's at least 3.
I guess that makes sense. Dude, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Their
Not
food,
bad.
their hotline, their deli,
Not bad.
banging. Vallarta is known for its wide selection in products from Mexico, Central America, Sudamerica, including fresh tortillas prepared for a section of La Cocina, a bakery, panderia, and guacamole stand, and an agua fresca y jugo cantor. The upcoming San Jose store is also confirmed for a cocina section. That means kitchen. This expansion into San Jose follows Vallarta's recent opening and store in Watsonville. Damn, they opened a store in Watsonville? That makes sense. The first location in Santa Cruz County. The Watsonville store is currently the chain's northernmost location, excluding the store in Madera. Wow. I'm looking forward to that. I will never go.
Yeah.
San Jose's too far, bro. I'm not running down there for
I'm a
Vallarta.
little bit closer, but
We have a Cardenas right here.
yeah, there's a ton of like Carnicerias and all these other ones.
Yeah, the east side has everything we need.
Yeah,
I don't need to go down there. You want to take day trip?
y'all do your trip.
How
So,
about a trip?
how about a trip during the day?
Whoa.
So Daytrip is closing. Daytrip, a popular Oakland restaurant known for its focus on farmstead foods and commitment to fair wages, is closing after 3 years in business because they pay their people too much, they said. No, I'm kidding. This is me making that shit up. The restaurant received significant acclaim, including being named one of Bon Appetit's. I used to call it Bon Appetit.
Bon
like, what? Like, put the bone in Bon Appetit, baby.
Put the bone in apple tea, bro.
Get the slobber all over that, baby.
Balls hurt.
Yep. 10 best new restaurants in America in 2022. And chef / co-owner Finn Stern receiving recognition from the James Beard Awards.
Wow.
The owners, Stella Denning and Finn Stern, attribute the closure to a combination of factors, including the challenging economic climate in Oakland and the restaurant's high labor costs.
High labor.
Yeah, man. Fucking people cost money, bro.
They do.
Is kind of because we talked last week or 2 weeks ago about Condé Nast naming Oakland one of the best food places to eat.
Yeah.
So like this is definitely not going to help that argument.
Yeah.
But still plenty of other great restaurants out there.
Yeah. That's a lot.
20% decline in revenue from July to November 2024 compared to the previous year, and observed that regular customers were dining out less frequently due to inflation and rising costs of living.
This summer was slow. This summer was slow.
The summer was slow.
It was dead everywhere. Even my barber was like, yeah, I don't know where the fuck everybody went.
So they plan to, Denning and Stern are actually planning to create a new restaurant or open a new restaurant in the same space in Temez. It sounds like they're just rebranding.
They're rebranding.
They're
It's
just
not
rebranding.
closing. They're rebranding. The day trip, as we know it, is going to be done, but it's just going to be another spot.
Cool. It'll be called Night Trip,
No shit! What a trip!
and then it'll be called Safety Trip.
Afternoon trip.
Then it'll be called Trip Sitter.
Trip
And
set.
so Aaron Rodgers led the ayahuasca fucking
Hell yeah.
fucking everything.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Owners acknowledged, though, that Daytrip's menu prices were higher than they desired due to labor-intensive nature of their dishes.
Who would have guessed?
So,
Fermentation
yeah.
takes a while.
Who would have known? have to watch it too, so that takes a lot of
Yeah, you can just lose a batch.
Yeah, you can just have someone sitting there watching it.
And then you got to go say somebody to fucking KP to go buy some cabbage.
8 hours. Yeah, seriously.
Korean market to go get some fucking... What's that shit? I can't even think anymore.
You're thinking of a balls store. That's what you're doing.
I can't take my mind off of it. It's just stuck in there.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah. Hope the new concept will offer more affordable options while still being vibey.
Keyword of the year.
The vibe.
It's all about that fucking vibe.
I love the vibes.
Let me give you that half pint for $7. That's what happened to me when I went to
Do you
Daytrip.
have any natural wine?
You know, the vibes were good. And we lost all 5 of our viewers.
There we go. Sorry, James, Eric, and Nikki, and Wes.
Thanks for listening.
Last day of service is December 15th. So if we end up releasing this before then,
Okay.
make sure you go.
Yeah.
If we release it after, then you fucking missed out. Man.
Yeah, you missed it, you
It's your
dunce.
fault. It's your fault, man.
And you should have stayed up.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know you want to get your food news, brother.
You know, just right here.
Food
Local
news.
drunks. All right. You got the next one?
Yes, I do. Beyond Meat. Again, my stage name.
Your stage?
At the Condor Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Predator 4, Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat, a company that produces plant-based meat substitutes, has agreed to pay a $7.5 million settle to claims that it misrepresented the protein content in its products.
So they pretty much pulled a McDonald's.
Yeah. Wait, what did they misrepresented
like,
the protein
it's
count?
mostly meat. And you're like, what kind of meat?
In those little ass patties?
Mostly flour. Anyway.
Yeah, it's actually just sawdust.
Yeah.
We didn't even want to pay for the actual flour. The company was accused of exaggerating the amount of protein in its products, such as burgers, sausage, steaks, and multiple class action lawsuits. Oh. Although Beyond Meat denies the allegations, it decided to settle up for $7.5 million. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It opted to settle for further litigation expenses. The company states on its website that most of its product contains at least 20 grams of plant-based protein. Consumers who purchase Beyond Meats between May 31st, 2018 and August 14th, 2024 are eligible to submit a claim. I've definitely bought that. I just don't have my receipts. The settlement deadline for submitting the claim to April 14th, 2025. So if you bought Beyond Meat within this frame, you might be entitled to some cash. You or a loved one might be entitled to a financial
If you are
payout.
been assaulted by something that says it's meat, but it's not,
It's not meat.
you may be entitled to a cash award.
Of financial compensation. In addition to the settlement, Beyond Meat is facing financial challenges due to aggressive price increases implemented to offset rising ingredients costs. These price hikes have led to some customer pushback, with consumers opting for more affordable alternatives like meat. The company is currently working on reducing material logistics costs and to address the issue. Beyond Meat's stock price has dropped 5% amidst these financial concerns. Big news. I would have never guessed. It's not like they've declined and I haven't lost $500 on their share prices at all. Within the past, when did I buy it?
Someone's a little touchy.
I bought it in, 2019, and I've lost mostly all of that money.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's like down. Dude, I bought it was like $60, and now it's like at $5.
Jesus.
Got a little ahead of myself in that
Right
one.
now it's the time to buy.
Time to buy it now, yeah.
Fire sale.
Yeah, don't play a game I played. Buy high, sell low. Well, I haven't even sold it yet, so.
Buy sell low. There's a Latinos Mexicans guide to stock pricing.
Yeah. Mira, mijo. Buy high, sale low. And that's how you become successful like me, mijo. $40,000 a year. Ford F-150. See, I live in a high life.
MAGA hat.
Well, will you buy for groceries at Vallarta for me?
I got you.
Mega hat for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, don't let them in here. That's my cousin Enrique. He's bad.
Hide your dogs, hide your cats. Well, shit, that's a good spot.
Yeah, I think that concludes the episode. Thanks for listening to the news, the blues, and what we did this week. I hope some information pertinent to your lifestyle.
You can find us on Instagram at
Local Drunks Pod.
Also, YouTube and Patreon.
Local Drunks Pod.
Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to know exactly when we're dropping these things. He'll let you know as soon as that happens.
Absolutely.
And also, feel free to rate us, please.
Yeah, rate us on Apple, please, if you wouldn't mind. And then give us a thumbs up on YouTube, as Saul said here earlier.
Yeah, you can put that thumbs up, bro.
Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button if you like what you see. If you're trying to get them balls sore.
Fucking Jesus. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Local Drunks Podcast. Tune in next week to hear more about what we drank, ate, and what belligerent things we got into. Until then, sip something nice.